Hello, Ikumi. Turn the BGM louder. Hello, Ikumi. Hello. Actually, is the BGM too loud now? Let me know if the BGM's too loud. BGM good? Okay, awesome. Hello. Hi, Ikumi. Hello. I'm Hoshifuri Iku. Nice to meet you, alien scientist and creator from Cosmia. Cosmia のクリエイティブ宇宙人科学者星降いくです。Hi guys. Yeah. Alright. First of all, thank you guys so much for coming today. It's been a while since we've done our last Iku community review. Unfortunately I was a little busy and I wasn't able to do... I can turn the BGM down. I wasn't able to do a review for a little while, so I'm glad we can do one this month. Yeah, and hopefully another one, I don't know, maybe... just a little busy, yeah. Maybe instead of bi-weekly, we can do, like, once every 3 months or something. Especially since I know you guys are also really busy as well. Yeah. But yes, first of all, thank you for coming today, and thank you to those who entered a submission for today's review. Yeah, who's gonna be the lucky Ikumin who will walk away with me today? So, in case anyone here, actually, I'm gonna change the BGM. I keep getting distracted. Let's see, what should I change it to? Haru Kichi. Go back to my usual. Okay. I'm pretty sleepy because I got home really late last night. Yesterday I hung out with Meno and Aoi. Literally, Aoi and Meno finally got to see each other after Aoi's come home. When they're like, oh my god, Sasiburi! I was like, oh, that's right. I guess they haven't actually seen each other. I've already seen Aoi so much since she come home. But yeah, Meno had been like going through it, and like she had not responded to any of me or Aoi's messages for like 2 weeks. So like Aoi and I were starting to get worried. We were like, is Meno okay? Is she dying? Is she okay? So we kind of forced the meetup to happen. We're like, Meno, we're going to dinner tomorrow, whether you like it or not. Yeah, literally MIA. I mean, we're kind of used to it because Meno has a tendency to like not respond to messages, especially when she's busy. And I think she's just like she's not good at doing it to begin with, but when she's busy or stressed out, it's like even less. So, you know, it's pretty normal. But it was like it was a while. So. We went to dinner, and then also like 2 things. Aoi, Meno, and I, we ordered like matching Lolita outfits like a while ago because this Lolita influencer was doing a collab with Shimamura, and Shimamura is this like, it's basically like they sell clothes, but it's like very affordable. So they were doing like affordable Lolita outfits basically. And I was like, this is so cute. And they have like a lot of sizes as well, because like Meno is like, Aoi is like size S and Meno is like size SS. Meanwhile, I'm like a XL. So like we've always wanted to wear matching outfits, but like a lot of times they wouldn't have all of our sizes because like we're the whole spectrum. Meno is literally so small and I am so bootylicious thick. Yes. Iku is big. I'm curvy. I'm very curvy and I'm tall-ish. I'm not tall. Okay, I say I'm tall, but I'm not really. I'm taller than average for Japanese girls, I think. I'm curvy, very curvy. I got them bootylicious booty, and then I got the barambatox. Yeah, I am the boom boom boom. Okay, I have some hourglass shape. Okay, my tummy is not that big. It's a little chubby, but it's not that big. Yeah. Bonkibon. It's more like bon Q? Bon. Like the Q is questionable. But yeah, we're the whole spectrum. So like we've always wanted to do matching outfits, but we never really got like we could never find anything that was like our taste and then also like had all of our sizes. But this Lolita line that they came out with and Shimamura is like not only was it affordable, but it looked really nice and it had all of our sizes. And I also really like this influencer. She does like Lolita stuff. So I was like, oh my god, let's do it. And then Aoi and Meno were so on board with it. So we ordered it. And then I did like in-store pickup because I didn't want to pay for shipping. So like they could like send it to the store and I could go pick it up. And so they emailed me and they're like, oh, Lolita stuff is here. They emailed me like a week prior and they're like, oh sorry, your order has been delayed because of like manufacturing conflicts or whatever. But then they emailed me shortly after. They said they would come in August, but then they emailed me. So I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't as like, you know, delayed as they thought or whatever. So I went to pick it up. And then basically I found out that they only had Meno and Aoi's order. And I guess when they were saying that my order was delayed, they meant like the plus size ones were delayed. Because unfortunately, I would not be plus size in America, but unfortunately in Japan, I am plus size. So like it's like a separate line, I guess. So they're like the plus size ones got delayed, but not the normal size ones. So I was like, oh damn, that means I had to come back again to pick up mine when it finally arrives. But it's okay, it's fine though. It's good timing though because I was gonna see Meno and Aoi that day anyways. So I was like, it's fine. It works out. Yeah. Asian plus size. Yeah, I am Asian plus size. Maybe like on the larger end of normal sizes in America. I swear it's the boobs. Like when you're busty, like you have to wear plus size. I promise. It really fucking sucks. Anyways. Yeah, anyways, so I picked it up. And then also, there was something, I prefer bone Q question mark bone, yeah. It's, you know, skinny girls are slay, but also thick girls are also slay, you know? Personally, I like having a little bit of squish, you know? Yeah. But anyways. And then there is also a gift that I got from Meno. Aoi and I got from Meno together when I was visiting America. One of the biggest things I wanted to do in America was to go to Build-A-Bear and make a bear for Meno because she couldn't join us for the America trip. And we wanted to like record a voice and everything. Yeah, I mean it's true, Asima. It is what it is. It is what it is. I literally broke one of my bra hooks the other day. I like mentioned it on my on Twitter. I make it sound like my booba are huge. They're not that big. They're bigger on average, I guess, but they're not that huge. It's just like my issue is that there is very little accommodation for bustier girls, is what I'm trying to get at. It's not like it's not that big, you know. Not to like you know raise her expectations. Yeah, they can't hold my coconuts, you know. Yeah, I'm a cup size F here. I'm like a size F in Japan. I think in America I would just be a D. You know. It's like that. It's that different though. It's that different within the countries. Like in America I'm a D. Maybe a double D, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't bought abroad in America in a long time. But I'm maybe like a double D in the US, but in Japan I'm like an F cup, you know? Google says triple D, yeah. But the thing is, like, it's not. You think, okay, so like cup sizes don't really mean a lot though. Is, you know, it's like how much your booba fill the cups. It's like, you know. Anyways, I digress. I digress. What was I saying? But yeah, build a bear. So we gotta build a bear. While I was in America, we went to like Aoi and I went to like the mall and we went and got a build a bear from Meno, and we were supposed to give. I was gonna give that to. I went there in April, and then I was gonna give it to her during her birthday in May, but things came up and I couldn't give it to her. And then I had like other opportunities to give it to her, but I kept forgetting or it didn't work out. But I was like, you know what? Maybe you might as well wait until Aoi comes back so we can give it to her together, since it is a gift from both of us. So yesterday, finally, we gave her the gift. And she was so happy. Like I showed her, so I gave her the bear, and then she's like, "Oh, it's so cute!" Ah! And then we pressed the button that plays the message, and like we recorded a message that just says like, "Oh, hi Meno, we love you," something like that. And then she listened to it. She goes, "Ah!" Yeah, it's really cute. She's really excited. And then if you've ever been to Build-A-Bear, they also have like you can put like the bear's name in the database, and then like you can name it, and like you can print out like a birth certificate basically. And then there's a part where you can name the bear, and then I named it. Meno loves Dippin' Dots, so I named it Dippin' Dots. And then so she was reading it, she's like, Dippin' Dots. And I didn't clip for a second, so I was like, Meno, do you know what that is? And she's like, the ice cream! I was like, yes, your favorite! Yeah, she really liked the name as well. Yeah, so cute, right? Yeah, but like the whole rest of the time, she was just like, she's really happy. She's like, yeah, like I knew she would like it, but like she liked it a lot more than I thought she would. So I'm very glad. I know she's like she's going through. She has a lot on her plate right now. She's kind of going through it. So I'm glad we could give it to her when she really needed it. Yeah. And then we kept calling the bear Mr. Dots or whatever. Like, oh, Mr. Dots. And then Aoi was like squeezing the head of Mr. Dots, and then Meno was just like, "You're hurting him." I was like, sorry. Very like dad core. Aoi was such a dad yesterday. She was like, so how's school? Yeah, Mr. Dots. But you know what's so funny? What was it? This morning, we were out. We went to a restaurant, and then we went to a restaurant and then we went to like a bar afterwards. And then I got home. I basically took the last train home, so I got home at like 1 a.m. something like that. So I messaged like, oh, I got home. Thanks for hanging out today. Glad you like Mr. Dots. Glad you like the bear, whatever. And then Meno replied to me. I saw her response this morning, and she said, "Thank you for Mr. Drops." What happened to Mr. Dots? It's Dippin' Drops now. But it was so funny. It was so funny. No. Yeah, but I'm glad. I'm really glad she likes it. I actually filmed the process of making the Build-A-Bear. So I'm gonna edit the video to post it on YouTube and also to show Meno. I also recorded her reaction. I didn't record like a video, but I recorded a video, or not a video, a audio recording. I got an audio recording of her reaction. So I'll try to find a way to incorporate that into the video as well. From an adult, this is a divorce stream. It will be. It will be soon. Yeah. Anyways, just wanted to update you guys, letting you know that Meno is okay. She's stressed out, but looking at the way she like texted us, I thought it was like, you know, maybe she had like, I literally thought maybe she had like a loss in the family, or like, you know, having issues like at school, or something happened to her pets. Like I really thought it was like something bad, but okay, and I'm not trying to invalidate Meno's issues, but like when she was telling us what she was going through, I was like, oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. But to Meno, it's really serious, because you know Meno is very, very serious about things that she is very concerned about. So, you know, I'm not trying to invalidate Meno's issues. I think, you know, they're legitimate. Like, if she was really going through it, like, and it's understandably so. But it was not as like serious as I like let my imagination think. So I'm really glad that it wasn't like that. Yeah, Meno's Meno. Yeah, she's okay. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Just needs some time to figure things out, I think. Yeah. I know she's also traveling soon. So I did tell her though to let you update you guys. Update Cosmians and Otagons. About like when she'll stream next. And then about her merch as well. But yeah, yay! Yeah, yay! Okay, anyways. Anyways. Oh, she'll have a good trip. Yeah, she's going on one really soon. And she's going there, she's gonna be away for a little while, I think. Yeah. Let's go use your... Yeah. Are you gonna take care of Kokoro again? I forgot to ask her that. But I texted her and she hasn't responded yet, so we'll see. Cause she did ask me like, would you be able to take care of her again? I was like, I don't know, will she be able to swallow mice whole, or do I have to dissect mice again? Also, like last time it was like 2 days. This time it's a lot longer than that, so I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if I can do it for that long. Yeah, I might need to take over Meno's body for streams. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I'm already pet sitting two other pets. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, it's not about Meno today, but I just wanted to talk about what we did yesterday, since we had a fun Cosmia outing yesterday. Hoshifuri pet service. I should really start charging money, honestly. Like I love pets, I love animals, so I really don't mind doing it for free. But yeah. I feel like if it involves dissecting mice, maybe I should start charging. Another Kura trip. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like buy me lunch. Anyways, today is not about that. Today is about wedding dresses. Okay, like I was saying in the very beginning, thank you guys to everyone who submitted. I just want to remind you guys that this is technically a contest. I don't usually like to do contests because I don't like competitions very much, but this time around, it's kind of an exception. It is technically a contest. However, I just want to remind you guys, we are really here to celebrate everyone's creativity, and to please do not take it personally if you do not win. And also, even if you do win, it is just we're just playing pretend, so yeah, don't be weird. I will be virtually marrying whoever wins the contest today. But yeah, it's all fun and games, nothing serious. So let's just remember that. You mean the marriages are real? I'm sorry, I fooled you all. Yeah, at least you can. Yeah, yes, I will give you flexing rights to say you play pretend married me for a couple hours. We're just here. Yeah, it's just a really silly contest, so. Right, and then also, I'm not judging on like artistry today. I'm not judging on how well you can draw. I am judging based on a rubric of creativity, fashion sense, and also just my general preference. That is like the rubric today. Yeah, so like creativity is like, oh, how did you execute your design? You know, how unique it is, how very like how much of your own personality did you put in it, all that kind of stuff. Fashion sense is like how fashion forward is it? Is it giving like avant-garde, or is it giving like classic? Is it high fashion, or is it like cultural, you know, all that stuff. And then lastly, it's my preference, you know, what would I actually want to wear in a wedding. Yeah, Project Runway. Hi, Kurobu. Hello. Let me see if we won't take half of my debt. Oh no. Oh no. I sure hope you get that figured out. Just looked in, congratulations being married. Not yet. We'll get there. But yeah, that is kind of the general rubric today. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start reviewing. By the way, I did see some like tweets about how some Ikumin's submissions weren't showing up. So if I go through all of this and if you didn't see your submission, please let me know. I will go look at it. I'm sorry that Twitter is so bad with with like the hashtag stuff. I think maybe in the future we can start submitting in Discord. Maybe that might be easier for everyone. I know there are some people who don't use Discord though, but then again, there's also people who don't use Twitter either. So I don't know. I'm not quite sold on the thing, but yeah. Okay, maybe next community review we can try doing Discord. Yeah, I use it, but not often. Yeah, I would never use Discord. Oh no. I mean, Discord, Google Forms, Google Forms. Yeah, we can try Discord, because I know, I probably can't satisfy everyone. There's people who never use Discord, and there are also people who never use Twitter. So yeah, I guess we can just give it a try for Discord. I mean, I would like for people to join the Discord server anyways, because it's just like, it's really helpful for us personally to get in touch with everyone, and to relay all the upcoming events and such. So yeah, I don't think I would do Google Forms just because it's so much work for me to set it up. It's also a lot of work for me to like look through it. Yeah, it'd just be easier if it's just all in like a Discord channel or something. Yeah. Good promotion too. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Also, the community, the Discord server is just really good. Like, it's such a wholesome community that we have built, and it's very active too, which I'm very grateful about. Yeah, everyone hangs out there all the time. So yeah, very nice and comfy. I highly recommend it. So yeah, maybe we'll start doing submissions through Discord. Just because Twitter is kind of unreliable when it comes to the hashtag. So yeah, lots of movie watch-alongs. I see a lot of people hanging out on VC pretty often. Yeah, so okay. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into the first submission by Cyborg. So, Cyborg says, one of my ideas for the Iku community review. I had other ideas, but I wanted to be more say-so this time, settling with only the tummy exposed. The front was inspired by Inori Yuzuriha from Guilty Crown a bit, specifically the tummy. I see. Naruhodo. Yay! Thank you so much, Cyborg, for the submission. First of all, your art is always such a pleasant treat. Such a treat to see. Yeah, I can see the Guilty Crown. Like the strapless, like bustier with the tummy exposed. I love how you said more say so, but it's pretty sexy. You said say so, but it's pretty sexy. He was eating my art. Yeah, you ate with this one. Yeah, I like the combination of like very sexy top, very like, yeah, the tummy and like the cleavage and like the open back, but then also like the bottom is very, very like modest. It's like a full ball gown skirt. I especially love the bow on the side, and then the, oh my god, Bonbon scared me. And the rose details on the bottom. I love that. I think the rose details are my favorite. Yeah. The other one I wanted to thighs exposed as well. Wow. The dress is purple. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's like the shading or if it's actually purple, but I do like the purple tone as well. You guys know that I love purple. Yeah, I also like the jewelry is very subtle, and like the veil is also very subtle. I like that. I think. Thank you, Asima. Thank you so much for the donation. Arigato. Yeah. Bonbon's lying down on the floor. He looks like he's just... It's like dramatic. He's being so dramatic. He looks like he just got shot or something. Bonbon. Looks so funny. The kitty, is it a puppy? It's a kitty. Time to draw the eyes later. Yes, please. I would love to see that. I give full points for creativity, and I think this is very fashion forward. Like, I can see some very like, there are some. Obviously, this is not for every bride, but I can see like some of the really like high fashion girlies wearing this at their wedding. Yeah, and then as for my preference, I do prefer something that's a little modest, but I do like I like that it has like the detachable puff sleeves. I like the rose details. So yes, this is Iku approved. Whether or not I would actually wear it is a different question, but I think it is Iku approved. Thank you very much for the submission. Arigato. What a great start. Love, you're not right. No, you're not right. We just started. Yes, very nice. Thank you very much, Cyborg. Arigato. You will wear in my imagination. Love the positivity. Oh, so pretty. Thank you, Weddy, for thank you, Weddy, for the QRT. This one's from Oishizo. Yeah, so pretty. Very princessy, isn't it? Oishizo says flower themed dress for Hime. Thank you very much, Oishizo, for the submission. Okay, where to begin? This is so cute. I love how, like someone said, very, like, princessy. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. First of all, I love the hair. I love braids, so I love the hair. It's great. It's looking real nice. I love that it's like has the middle part too, but like it has the forehead gem. I think that's so unique. Try to incorporate only June flowers. Oh, that's so sweet. Are those hydrangeas? That's so pretty. Yeah, I love the floral lace gloves as well. That's such a nice, like detail. RG Moments, thank you for understanding. Arigato. Yeah, really cool. I like the dress is like a pinkish purple too. I think it's really cool the ribbons like on the inside of the dress too. That's really awesome. Also, it's like cutting off. Here, let's do it like this. Also, interesting choice to put like the band, like the trim on the bottom. I like that it's like a beige color, so it kind of breaks up like the monotony of the dress. Yeah, very cool, and it's like layered too, so there's more like visual interest. Very cool, and the incorporation of the flowers in general. This is so cool! Wow. Yeah, creativity, 100% for creativity for sure. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love how you tied all the colors, the like whole general color scheme together as well. Yeah, fashion sense. I will say, I think this is very very fashionable. I guess I think like it does give off like a little less wedding dress vibes. I don't know, maybe because the black mesh, or just like all the details together. So like I don't know if I would wear this for a wedding per se, but I would definitely wear this for like a nice fancy ball gown party. Yeah. Isekai wedding dress. I can see that. I can see like, yeah, it's giving like Rune Factory wedding dress, not gonna lie. Yeah. Or yeah, like a really fancy prom dress, yeah. Himebongan, yeah, I love the colors, and I think my favorite is like the lace gloves. I think those really fancy, very nice. Yeah, as for my preference, I love this. I love this a lot. I love this dress a lot. I think like if I had to nitpick, I would like something with sleeves, but like I don't care. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I love it. Okay, that is Oishizo's submission. Thank you very much. I think it's really beautiful. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Yay! Alright. We're gonna skip this one. RG Moments, thank you so much for your submission. Okay, the phone. Oh my god, Japanese. Look at all these. Oh my gosh, look at all these details though. That's so cool. Okay. Round of applause. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Nafo's submission. Iku Hoshifuri with Japanese wedding dress. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna make this one a little bit bigger so we can look at all the details. Okay, first of all, I love the Ikumin just like on the table. At least I think that's a table. Yeah, very very detailed. This is so crazy. Yeah. Cute Ikumin. Yeah, really cute Ikumin. Yeah, Indonesian. Yeah, every marriage needs one of these. It's so detailed. It's really pretty. And then he also provided like a lot of information. I am gonna butcher all these names. Is it Sentang or Sentang? Like a gate for a new life as a wife. I think that's like the headwear. And then oh god, I can't read all of these. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of practice. A golden flower ornament attached to the hairband. The amount is 7. Pitu. Pitu? Being similar by Pitu Lungan, word that have meaning help could transcribe as help from God. Oh, this is so cool. Shitak? Small green diamond shapes from betel leaf mean that a woman can always be focused, loyal, and have straightforward perspective. Wow, so cool. Yeah, color black and gold. Black as a symbol of perfection, while gold is considered divine. Ooh. I remember, I think it was SBZ-san, they sent me like a batik, batik postcards with all the patterns on it. It's really cool. I don't know which one to read. This I have the submissions on a different sorry, I looked up Bonbon on a different monitor. The text is small tree. The manga is mountain in Japanese culture maintain mountain is a sacred place, so when or gunangan is placed on the woman's head, then she must be respected by her husband later. I like that. We like respect. Something the shape is similar with papaya leaves, bitter flavor for consumption, meaning for the bride prepared to endure the bitterness of married life. I love how that's just like a given. It is like a I love that it's just like a given. Right? Oh, the burden of having a husband. Cologne Sangsun consists of 3 crescent-shaped gold plates for 3 stages of life: born, marriage, and birth, marriage, and death. Atexhidu Lahar Shidu means be achieved, and Lahar meaning nobility. The pattern symbolizes the hope to reaching a highest point of position and becoming a role model for society. For society. This is so cool. It's so detailed. I love all like the cultural significance as well. Very, very cool. Alright. We'll put in language quite similar to both Indonesian and Malaysian language. Yeah. Yeah. We're just talking about how Aoi and I are talking about like, oh, where should we go if we like vacation? And we're like, ah. Sorry, didn't sleep very much yesterday. We're like thinking about like, oh, we could go to the Philippines, we could go to Malaysia, we could go to Indonesia. There's so many things we're considering. Or we could go to like Taiwan or China or Thailand, like so many places to go to for overseas vacation. But yeah, there's just so much, so much I want to see. It's so hard to choose. But definitely Indonesia was one of the biggest like options that I considered. Sorry, Bonbon keeps distracting me. Bonbon, you good? Meow. Where shall we go mention? Yes, where shall we go mention? But yeah, this is so beautiful. I love learning about like cultural traditional wear, so this is really, really cool. Thank you so much, Nicole, for your submission. I mean, for creativity, of course, it's 100%. I also like, not only is like the artwork and like the design itself like beautiful, but I think like the effort you went through to include all the cultural significance and like providing like text for it is also like very high creativity points. Fashion sense also obviously 100%. As for like my preference, like okay. As for my preference, like obviously I'm not from this culture, so I don't think I would wear this just because I would feel like I don't want to, unless I'm marrying someone from this culture, I guess. In which case maybe if I'm marrying Nifel, maybe it's okay, but like I would wear this if my husband or wife was from this culture and I was doing it out of respect for them. But like I probably wouldn't choose this just on my own just because, you know, I think, you know, as a white Japanese person I probably wouldn't just pick this, you know. Yeah, 10 out of 10 on education, absolutely. But if I was like in this culture, or if I was marrying someone in this culture, I would 100% wear this. It's so beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Yeah. Very wonderful. If you marry a Japanese person, you have a basis now, at least. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it'd be cool to respect each other's culture and to, like, cultural appreciation. Yeah. But yeah, I would love to try wearing it one day. That'd be really cool. Japanese is one letter away from Japanese, so it's fine. But yes, thank you, Nicole. Thank you very much for very gorgeous, very, very, very pretty.
Thank you for the space food.
Submission. Thank you very much, Nicole. Arigato. And Chunky, thank you so much for the donation, Chunky. Heads up, Hime. Unfortunately, I got shadow banned, but luckily my sister coach retweeted my post, so you'll see it later on the top. I'm sorry, Hime. No worries, Chunky. Yeah, I know that's been happening. We were just talking about how maybe we should move submissions to Discord for this reason. You're definitely not the only one. Don't worry about it. Literally, there's a lot of quote retweets, I think, for this community review, and that's totally fine. Okay. Alright, thank you so much for the submission. Arigato! Alright. Ooh! Wow! Okay. Thank you, JD, for the submission. It's fun designing dresses, especially if it's for a space princess. Thank you so much, JD, for the submission. Wow! It's giving, like, royal coronation. Like, you know, with, like, the fur trim, with the bustle on the side, with the flowers. Yeah. Yeah, it's giving, like, fantasy fairy tale-esque design, especially with the gloves too. Yeah, this JD very on point as always. Thank you very much for the submission. Yeah, the side veil is really unique. Also, I love the beading on the veil as well. Like I'm definitely a sucker for like sparkle, so that's a bonus points. Yeah. Why do you need wedding dresses again? What girl doesn't not need a wedding dress? Yeah, it's just for fun. We're just doing it for fun. We're designing dresses for fun. little off topic, but I went into the waiting room for the divorce stream, and there were so many people that were confused in the comments. I like laughed. I laughed when I saw the comments. I was like, wow, why are there so many people like in the chat? Like you know, normally for my streams, the waiting rooms, like no one says anything. Maybe some occasionally some like, you know, Ikumin in a box emojis, or just like I'm here early or whatever. But like there's a whole conversation over in the divorce waiting room. Yeah. Yeah, like a fairy tale or romantic story in royal family wedding. Yeah, it's really pretty. What is happening? Yeah, everyone's like really confused. Also, I love how there's like the timing of it all, because right now, like on Twitter and just like in the general VTuber sphere, there's like this, like, you know, the subject of marriage is kind of like going around, making the rounds. It's the timing of it all. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're in the same position. Well, I am definitely not married. I've literally never even dated anyone in my life. You're right to delay it, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, totally planned for this. Yes, yes, absolutely. For sure, it counts. I've been like, yeah, I've been married, like, I've been platonically married to Aoi for the last 4.5 years, I guess. But no, I'm not married yet. Maybe never. We'll see. We'll find out, I guess. Actually, I will let you guys know if I get married. If I ever get married, I will let you guys know. I will let you guys know, because I hate keeping secrets. I hate keeping secrets, and I can't keep secrets even if I tried. So yeah, I think the only time I can keep a secret is when I'm embarrassed about it. Like, if it's something that I'm proud of, or like I don't care, or like you know, it's like something important to me, like it's really hard for me to keep a secret. Like if I get married to someone, I don't think I can keep that a secret. Like, I think I would want to talk about, like, my partner, or, like, the wedding, and, like, that's the kind of stuff that's, like, really fun to talk about, right? Like, I don't think I could keep that a secret. You duplicate your... Yeah, it's... Yeah! Yeah, Peanut, yeah. I was just, you know, when Peanut came out about Percy and Mr. Penguin, she was talking about how it's, like, really stressful for her to, like, keep a secret. Like, that's me, too. I, like, cannot keep a secret unless it's something that I'm ashamed of or I'm embarrassed about. Because you guys don't need to know that. Because that's not fun to share either for you guys as well. I was actually shocked Brogren was lore. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we've been new for a while. But yeah. What if you're ashamed about your husband? I sure hope not. Yeah, I mean, if I get married, I'm like, oh my god, guys, I got married, this is my wedding. And then I got, like, divorced 2 years, like, not only, like, less than a year later, I probably wouldn't tell you guys for a while, just because that would be embarrassing to share. You're like, how's your husband? How's your wife? I'm like, oh yeah, that, yeah, that's still, that's going. Anyways. Anyways, I got distracted. Anyways. But yeah, it's very cool, very like fantasy, very royal banquet, royal coronation esque. For creativity, JD is always so creative with not only his designs, but just like the general composition of his arts. Like, I just love his very, like, he has a very unique style to begin with. But I love how you did like the background with like the starry night and like the curtains with like the column, the pillar. It's really cool. I like it gives it a very like, it adds to the royal feel to it. Also, like, I love the side veil. It's really cool, and I like how that. I like the expression that you drew for me as well. 100 points for creativity, fashion sense. Fashion sense. Like I said, it's giving like a slightly more leaning on like historical and fantasy. Which is like that's like two very different things, but somehow it's giving that kind of vibe. Very cool, very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, like obviously I don't think this is a dress that maybe like a modern day bride would wear, but given if it's like a different setting, like it's in a fantasy setting, or if it's like a historical setting, I think I would 100% wear this. Yeah, the background is a nice touch. Yeah, and then my preference. I love me a ball gown. I love me a ball gown, and I like the side veil a lot. And then I also really like the gloves. I think it's a nice touch. Yeah, I would wear this if I was like a queen, or I was like a bride in a fantasy setting. I would 100% wear this. 100% wear this. It's very cool. I like the flowers as well on the side, and then in the hair. Yeah. Should give us your view from outside of Earth. You're a trendsetter. Wear it for your actual marriage. Honestly, there are some brides who are really into like what is it called? Like Ren fairs and stuff. Like really into like Ren fairs and like, you know, D&D stuff like that. You know. So there are definitely brides who do wear dresses kind of similar to this vibe for their wedding. Medieval aesthetic, yeah. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I don't know if I would do that personally. But you know, maybe if like my husband or wife is like really into that kind of stuff, like I would not mind joining them. I think that'd be really fun. I don't know if I would I don't know if I would do it on my own though. Went to Ren Fair this month, loved it. Aw, that's so fun. I've only been to one Ren Fair. We're such weebs. My friend and I dressed up as Tomoyo and Sakura, but like in fairy dresses. So nerds. Like we're kind of on theme, but also not. Nerd, yeah, we're such nerds. But also we got really cute pictures out of it. I wonder if I can show you guys. I have a picture, but like it doesn't show our faces. Maybe this might be an immersion break. A rare immersion break from me. Well, let me look at the photo first. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, because I'll post it on Discord. Yeah. Ooh, Dragon Slayer. Ooh, that's so cool. I'll post it on Discord because I do know there are some people who don't like immersion breaks. Let me see if I can even find the picture first, though. Photos, cosplay photos by this photographer. I organize my cosplay photos by photographer. Here you go. I was like, okay, I was like, oh wait, you can't even see my face, but like you can kind of see it. Maybe not. It's like you can see my side profile. Also, wait, I'm laughing. My friend has like really giant mosquito bites on her leg. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I can see. I can see if there's any. Let's see. I can maybe hide my face later. Hold on. Okay, well, you know what? This is a problem for me to figure out later. Please remind me if I forget. Okay, anyways, moving on. Thank you very much, JD, for the submission. Arigato. This is really beautiful. I wanted to say pretty and beautiful, and nothing came out. This is very beautiful. Thank you very much, JD. Really appreciate the submission. Arigato. Beautiful, very beautiful. Alright, next one. Wow. Wow. What he says: mouse, point, UFO, yellow heart, pink heart, standing man emoji, kneeling man emoji, donut. I feel like I can decipher. Is it? I feel like I can decipher this message. Does the donut represent a ring? Also, I was just thinking about how I want to eat a donut earlier. Yeah. Rap proposal. Alright, let's take a look. Wow, this is so pretty. Wow. What is... Yeah, this is so slay. Oh my gosh. The first thing that I noticed, not gonna lie, is... well, actually, that's not true. The first thing I noticed was, like, the dress, the skirt, the outer layer of the skirt. It's giving, like, beach waves. Very, like, mermaid core. The second thing I noticed, though, is the hair. The hair is so cute. I would 100% want this kind of hairstyle at my, like, wedding. Like, this is one of the options I would love to take. Yeah. The interesting thing about weddings is that when you're the bride, a lot of times people will look at you from the back. Like if you're doing the ceremony, if you're walking down the aisle, of course the people will see you from the front, but they'll also see a lot of you from the back as well. And that's actually one of the reasons why a lot of brides will choose to have updos. So there's like a lot of intricacy in the back of their head. Yeah. But also, like, I don't like updos. I don't like updos. I like to have hair that's down. Like, I like pigtails and stuff, so you can still see, like, wow, I have so much hair. I like that. So if I were to do a wedding hairstyle, I would want like a half up, maybe. Like, I'll maybe like do half up hairstyle, or I want to do some kind of braid going down. Yeah. Yeah, I think down is cuter. I like it, you know, because I like long hair. Something that this has been true ever since I was little, but like I always had a preference for long hair. Even with anime girlies, I'm just like, I prefer the girls with the long hair. Like I very rarely like the ones with short hair, aesthetically. I think short hair is really cute too. But just like my personal preference, I love long hair. Never cut it short? Nope, never had short hair. Well, actually, that's not true. I had short hair when I was like really little. Like back, like when I was so little that I didn't have any say in what kind of hairstyle my parents could give me, you know? I had like short hair when I was like, I don't know, 2 or like 3. But even then it was like shoulder length at most. I had like a little like a bob cut. But yeah, I love long hair, so I definitely like hairstyles that show off the long hair a lot. That being said, updos are cute too. Yeah, I mean everything is cute if you have the right hairstylist. But yeah, just like preference-wise, I like that it's down. Also, I love how I love how modest the sleeves are. I love like modest designs a lot. Things that don't show off too much skin. I think showing skin where it matters is nice. If I had like long arms or something, maybe, but yeah, I don't. So I love the long sleeves a lot. It's really pretty. But then it's like, it's long sleeve, but it's sheer also. So it's not giving like, it's not sheer, it's not super heavy either. And like the corset is literally so snatched. I love how like constructed and so snatched the corset is. Really cool. Yeah, and it shows off the girlies so nicely. Yeah, this is giving like mermaid princess for sure. Yeah, I do love the multiple layers of the skirts too. It's like the one on the half layer on top, and then the wave layer, and then the underneath. Very, very nice. It's very beautiful. Oh, the small flowers in the veil too. Wow, this is so pretty. Yeah, Kurage Hime. It's giving. Yeah, you're right. It is giving Kurage Hime. I wonder. What was the inspiration for this look? It's so pretty. Also, I love the subtle like grass. Very pretty. 100,000% for creativity. I think this dress is so unique. And somehow, even though it's like mostly purplish pink in color, it's still giving like wedding. Like it still has wedding vibes, which is really cool. Yeah, it looks really nice, right? What if Woody just becomes a wedding dress designer? Honestly, I feel like you could. I feel like she could. Her fashion sense 100% as well. Like, I think if this was on the market, there would be a lot of brides who'd want it. Honestly. Like, oh my gosh, like a beach wedding with this would be so slay. Like, I think it would give, like... I think for beach weddings, a lot of brides would prefer to wear something that's, like, light and, like, easy to tread through sand and stuff. But I feel like this would be, like, a really... different kind of beach wedding. Yeah, aquarium wedding. Like, imagine, like, instead of, like, getting married on, like, the sand or something, your venue is, like, you can see the ocean. Like, it's an ocean view, but it's, like, a regular venue. And then... so you can see the ocean while you're giving your vows. Off the beach wedding. Yeah, and then it's giving, like, mermaid princess. You know, mermaid got her feet. For her true love. Yeah, it's really pretty. And as for my preference, yeah, I love this. This is very up my alley. I love the colors. I'm definitely I know some people are really really against the idea of wearing like wedding dresses that are not light. But personally, I don't really care. I think I do want something pastel or like lighter in color. But like, I can imagine in the future if I do ever get to wear a wedding dress, I would pick something like that might be like blush or like really soft lilac or something, you know? Something with like a little more color in it. So yeah, 100%. This is very awesome. Very cool. Thank you, Eddie, so much for the submission. This is so beautiful. Thank you very much. Yeah. Very nice. Yes, very nice. Okay, next one. Oh, wow. This is so pretty. It's like a full-on illustration. Oh my goodness. I just read the caption. Oto, thank you for the submission. Arigato. Lota says, may I have this divorce? So good. So good. Aw, Lota, thank you so much for the submission. This is so pretty. Oh my god, this is so cute. Lota's ready to speedrun, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love the gloves. I definitely have a thing for gloves. That's for sure. Yeah, art color is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I love how you draw like the lighting and stuff. Also, like the expression you drew is so nice. She looks so happy. I love how a lot of you guys did not draw like a traditional white dress. Got a lot of these are on the pink side, which I think is really cool. Wedding ring! Oh yeah! The wedding ring too! She's so happy for the divorce! She's so ready. Sorry, let me grab a... My nail is falling off. Don't mind me, I'm gonna be chopping my nails. But yeah, I love the flower in the bouquet. I think that's so cute. I mean, yeah. Obviously, flowers, very... Don't worry about it. My nails are really damaged right now, so they're really flimsy. I'm waiting to get my nail hardener. With a chopping knife! No, with like a nail clipper. Don't worry about it. I love the gloves. I really like... You know, I prefer things with sleeves, but I also really love this like sleeveless moment. Like the very like sweetheart neckline. I love that. I was talking about how I'm a busty girl. When you're a curvy girl, you tend to look better in things that are form-fitting. So, because like if you wear something that's loose, because your booba and your booty are so big, if you wear like a regular fitting shirt, you look like a toe. But when you wear something that's like form-fitting, it shows off your curves and, you know, proves to the world that indeed you do have some waist, you know? A what? So I love how form-fitting it is. Just like the previous one from Weddy, like very corseted, corset style bodice. I think it's very cool. I love the ruffle. I love the ruffle like skirt, and like how it has a flower on the waistband as well. The frog princess. Yeah, I think it's so cool. I love me a ball gown. I feel like you guys definitely got the memo on that. I don't know how you guys knew this. I mean, I guess maybe I've said it in the past, perhaps. But I do love me a full skirt. For sure. Looks like a manga page with a great ending. True. May I have... I guess, like... I can imagine it. It's like... Oh, they were like enemies to lovers. And then... They start to like each other. But they're like, we're gonna probably get divorced anyways. What's the point? But then they... In the end, they decide to get married anyways. And they're just like, oh, let's just see it through. Let's see how long we can last. Like, you know, they're just as like a... You know... Might as well. Yeah, kind of a feel. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe that's why she's like, may I have this divorce, you know? Yeah, and then the twist is that they stay married forever. Fortunately, I cannot give that happy ending to you guys, but... Yeah, like, I can kind of imagine that kind of plot. That kind of story, for sure. That's pretty cool. May I have this divorce is a bomb manga title. Oh my god, true. Honestly, true. It's like, it's giving like, Marry My Husband. Do you guys know that show? Marry My Husband? It was like a K-drama. It It's like a K-drama where this girl, she married her husband, but like her husband is like super horrible, and like her best friend, she thought was her best friend was actually like cheating on, she was like her husband's mistress. And then the main character also has cancer, and so she's like really suffering and being mistreated. And then in the end not in the end, and then she, okay, this isn't really a spoiler, it's like the synopsis, okay? She dies. Basically, her husband and her friend accidentally, quote unquote, accidentally kill her. And then she goes back in time. She goes back in time and then realizes that she still has her memories of like dying and being killed. But she goes back in time, so she's not married yet. And then she decides to try to like change the course. She tries to like change the results, future results, by trying to convince her friend, her terrible best friend, to marry her boyfriend would have been future husband. Yeah, so she's trying to basically push that fate onto her friend that betrayed her. Yeah, and it gets crazy. It's kind of sad. Yeah, it's really good though. It's really good though. Yeah, it's really good though. Also, the main character, like there's another character. There's like a handsome CEO character, because of course there is. It's a K-drama. There's always a handsome CEO that has like a crush on like the main character, you know. But there's a handsome CEO character that had like who also has like is in the similar situation. Like he had a crush on her the whole, like, for the longest time, but then when she died, after going home from her funeral, he also dies, and then he also goes back in the future. So he's trying to like, this time he's trying to like, you know, prevent her from dying. Yeah, is basically his like goal. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I technically didn't watch it. I listened to Stephanie Sue summarize it. It's really entertaining. Anyways, I'm so off topic. I'm so off topic. By the way, I also really love the little dingly jewel from the flower. Who's Sue? Stephanie Sue. Stephanie Sue. She's a VTuber. VTuber? Hello? She's a YouTuber. Yeah, Rotten Mango, except the summary she did was on her Stephanie Sue channel, not on the Rotten Mango channel. She has several channels. Yeah. I don't know why I said VTuber. I just forced the habit. Stephanie! Hi! Oh my god, Stephanie Sue's VTuber debut. That would be crazy. But yeah, I really like her content. I think last year my top podcast, like the YouTube summary, she was the top one. It was no, r/. r/ was my top podcast. Well, I don't really consider that. I don't know. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. He uploads videos every day, so I like just put them in the background sometimes when I'm working or I'm cooking or something. Versus like Stephanie puts out like really high quality videos that are like 1 to 2 hours long, like once or twice a week. I think, like, you know, that's crazy, you know. So even in podcast, yeah, it fell under a podcast apparently. I was really surprised when I saw that on my podcast result. Anyways, I'm digressing again. Thank you, Wilta, very much for the very, very nice, very lovely submission. I really like the colors a lot, like the sky and like the overall soft feeling. I really like it. I would love to use this for my schedule one of these days. Yeah, many frills, very ruffled. I really like it. I love the flowers incorporated. Like overall, I think it is a pretty like standard, simpler design. But I think I personally think simple is best. So I really like it. 100% for creativity, 100% for fashion sense. Like this is something that I could, like I would definitely see this at like a wedding dress shop. Yeah, if I like went dress shopping, I am pretty sure I will be able to find something like this or very similar. And then for my preference, like I said, like I prefer sleeves, but honestly the gloves are kind of making up for it. And I love the full skirt and the flower details. I would wear this for sure. I love it a lot. Yeah, classic never fades, exactly. I want to make the caption into a part of the sky like a manga title. I would love that. I would put that on my schedule. Thank you, Wota, so much for the submission. Arigato! Thank you very much, Wota. It's so nice. Wait a minute. Wow, Iku looks different. Noah says, I definitely am only using this drawing because it was the only base I had to draw over it and not because I designed a dress for someone else. No, it's so funny. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. First of all though, like, never mind the model of this very, very cute model of this dress. First, this is a very unique dress design. Like the asymmetrical sleeve with like the half sleeveless and the other with like the I forgot what these sleeves are called. There's like a name for them. There's like a name for all kinds of sleeves. Sleeve types. Sleeve types. Let's see. There is a name for them. Okay, this is either a flutter sleeve or a butterfly sleeve. Yes. I think that is correct. I think this is maybe a flutter sleeve. Even looks different here. Yeah. Yeah, I think the flutters... I love flutter sleeves. I love flutter sleeves because they're so flattering. Like when you're kind of self-conscious about your like arm, your forearms, your upper arm, flutter sleeves are your best friend because they're just like very loosely fitting, but also they have movement and they like settle really nicely. So it's flattering and also very like secure and just like it's really modest as well, without it being too hot. Yeah, it does hide the arms, but it just looks nice. Love that. I love the movement in the bodice as well, like the gather. The gather is really nice. Love the bow on the hip. Love the sleeves. Love the short veil. Love the sheer neck with the bow like collar design. Really cool that it's like it's not only high slit, but the lining is like a different color. Instead of white, it's like red, bright red, which is giving like Louis Vuitton. Very cool. Paired with like the crisscross straps. Very sexy. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. With the matching bouquet too. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Here's a fun fact about me though. I don't like red. I think I like all colors, but I think red is one of my least favorites. Actually. I don't know. I think there's something really intense about red. I like it in certain aspects though. Yeah. Red is just pink with white. Yeah, but I mean that's very different, you know? Something for red women. I like in certain aspects, like I think like, oh, Red Riding Hood. Like, or like a red gingham like picnic table, like that kind of aesthetic I like. But yeah, it kind of depends on the context. I think red is a pretty color, it's just not my favorite. Pink color is purple pink, but if you don't like red, I mean those are different colors though. We're not talking about oh I don't like maroon. Oh, I don't like maroon is my favorite color, but I don't like red. That's then yeah, you guys, I would be like, what? But no, it's very different. Pink and purple are very different. if you say that, like, if you say, oh, I don't like brown, I'm gonna be like, oh, but that's purple and yellow. Or like, oh, I don't like yellow. But that's one of the primary colors. That means you don't like any colors. Yeah, I would... Just like as my preference, I would have liked this better if it was pink or purple or some other color. But yeah, I mean, but obviously, you know, maybe this dress is not meant for me. Just a hunch. Just a hunch, but maybe it wasn't meant for me. Aren't those Chinese words for pink and red literally the same word? No. No, I don't think so. At least, well, I don't know. I don't speak Chinese, but it's definitely not in Japanese, and we share like similar kanji. So usually when I like shop on Taobao and stuff, for pink I usually like it translates to rose, and then for red it translates to red. Yeah, I don't like red and its subsidiary colors. Yeah, I don't hate red. It's just like not one of my favorites. I think it depends on the context. Like I love red as like a pop of color, which I think works in this case. Yeah. But definitely 100 points for creativity, but also like 1000% for fashion sense. I feel like this is very high fashion. I feel like a very fashion forward bride would choose to wear this. I could see this on the runway as well. It's very unique, but also very like very abides to trends and all that stuff. High fashion. High fashion like look, has a high fashion look to it. Very cool. Lucky my beloved, yes, very cool. Modern style, yeah, very modern style, but also incorporates a lot of like contemporary aspects. Very cool. I like it a lot. I like the sparkles too. As for my preference, I did talk about the choice of color and how it doesn't look like it was designed for me per se. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I still like it though. I still like it. I can imagine. I'll just close my eyes and I'll just imagine me in the dress. Yes. Yeah, I like it. People with tails. Maybe perhaps, yeah. Also, I love Naki's I mean this model's hairstyle as well. I would like wear this hairstyle minus the ears. Actually, I don't know if I would wear this for a wedding, but it's a cute hairstyle. It goes very well with the dress and the veil. Alright. Thank you very much, Noah, for the submission. Arigato. Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, next one. Looks like great. Yeah. He with the pondering phrase. Not the ponderings. Wait, this is so cute. Oh. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. What? Oh. Hanabi says my sketch for Hime's wedding dress with a lot of white floral details. The flowers are so nice. The small Hime, right? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, wait, this is so pretty. I love the flowers. I love how there's so many flowers. And I love that it's a longer dress, so it has like trains. And it's like, it's not a ball gown, but it has like a very full skirt as well. I love that. Yeah. I like the simplicity a lot. Like I said, I think simple is best. Very pretty. This literally looks like something that would be... I could buy in real life. 100%. I love the flowers. I look like I have a whole plate of flowers on my head. I kind of love that. With the matching bouquet as well on the right. It's so cute. I think this would have been perfect if I had like a half updo. So if I had some hair down. This is so cute. This is really, really cute. I can imagine like it having like kind of tulle in the skirt on the inside to make it a little bit poofier. If I didn't put it on Throne. I did put something on Throne earlier, but it's not a dress. There's someone there's a store, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sugri? They make like apparel, like Genshin and like Pokemon and apparel and like merch and stuff. And I actually bought Genshin cardigans from them a really long time ago. Many years ago. I have one of Yunfei and one of Shincho. But they recently came out with these like a room wear pajama set. And it looks like those like white porcelain with dark blue navy flower decals and stuff. But it looks exactly like that. But when you look closely, the floral designs are actually Pokemon, and it's really, really cute. Really, really cute. Unfortunately, the price is pretty expensive, and like the shipping costs quite a bit to Japan as well. So I'm like really debating right now. It's really pretty though. The flower Pokemon, yeah, it's really pretty. Like at first glance, you just think, oh, okay, it's just a normal floral design. Until you look really closely. And it's like Pokemon. I love stuff like that. I love stuff that have like very subtle nerd design to it. Anyways, I digress. Again. I mean, this is so pretty. This is really pretty. I love the simplicity of it. I think like... And like, you know me very well that I love florals. Yeah. Yeah, 100% points for creativity. I love her execution with the chibi Hime on the side. It's really pretty. I love the train too. I love the... Because trains take a lot of work, but it's like, when else are you gonna wear a train? Like, when else will I ever get to wear a train that long, you know? If not for my wedding, then when? I like that. It's like a very once-in-a-lifetime type of deal. A train, yeah, it's... You know the back of the skirt where it's really long? That's called a train. Yeah. Fashion sense 100%, like I was saying. I feel like you could find this at Kleinfield or something. It's so pretty. Yes, the choo-choo. Love the choo-choo for me. Yeah. We all learned something new today. fashion terms. My god, they're filming Devil Wears Prada 2. I'm kind of excited. And my preference is 100% up my alley. I didn't know that was called Choo Choo. Yeah, it's called a Choo Choo. I would choose this. I would pick this up. I might pair this with like a lacy shrug or something for sleeves. But the cool thing about wedding dress shopping is that oftentimes you can get add-ons like, oh, like I want a bow in the a really big bow in the back, or like, oh, I want like lacy gloves to go with it, or oh, I want a shrug because I don't want to show off my arms. Like, you can do stuff like that. So like this very simple base makes it easy to add stuff onto it. It's really nice. I really like it. Thank you so much, Hanabi. Arigato. Thank you for the submission. Yay! Alright, here goes. Next one. Oh. Prehistoric. Thank you so much for the submission. Stop the June Bride. I wonder who drew that. I wonder. It only just dawned on me that the theme was June Bride, so I drew a gown based on the villain Queen Tega June, who is also wedding and June Bride themed. I see. It comes with a really big ring on the left hand and a gun. Comes with a ring and a gun. That's so funny. Bride with a shotgun. I love that. I guess it's like a handheld gun. Perfect for divorce. Till death do us apart. Bam. Who needs a divorce when you can just shoot them? She really said, if I'm going to court, I'm going to court for murder. Divorce proceedings, more like murder trials. So funny. Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? Where do I even begin? Obviously 100 points for creativity. But let's take a look at the dress. I love the shoulder, like very pointy shoulders. It's giving strength. It's giving I don't need no man. I don't need marriage. I like how the dress is layered. Like, it's obviously very constructed. Very ball gown, but very constructed. With like the lines going up. But yet it still has this like really feminine layer on the top. With like the scalloping. I don't know if it's scalloping. With the design. With how it falls. It's really pretty. It's originally supposed to be large as AF. Oh, I see. You toned it down for the wedding vibes. I see. Combat armor, yeah. Yeah, of course I love this the gun and the ring and like the gloves. I love how it's like an asymmetrical design. One has like crisscross on it and the other doesn't. I love the bodice. It's very cool. Very like, it's giving corset but also like armor at the same time. I think my favorite thing is like the veil? Question mark? Like, I love how ominous and like very, it's some, she's on some type, she's on some queen type shit, you know? Very cool, very mysterious. I love the like the headgear / dress. Very cool. Armor protects from bad vibes. I love that. I love that. This is really cool. This is really cool. If I was like marrying like a nerd or something, I think, and they wanted me to wear this, I might actually. Much to my mother's dismay. I feel like if my mom saw this, she'd be so upset with me. She'd be so upset with me. But honestly, like, this looks really fun to wear. Like, I would be such a one-of-a-kind bride. Very unique. Very unique. Yeah, 100%. 100 points for creativity. Also, like, fashion-wise, I think this is, like, such a solid outfit. It's, like, very... It's, like, symmetrical, yet still has asymmetrical moments for interest, visual interest. I love how the asymmetry, like, balances out on the left and right, too. Really cool. Final Love's Ultimate Alien Fry, codename Hime. Yes, absolutely. Imagine your dress has, like, LEDs. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. That would be such a moment. Perfect for private wedding. Imagine what the wedding invitations would be like. I feel like the wedding invitations would look like threats. This is so cool. I really like it. And my preference, yeah, like I honestly probably wouldn't choose to wear this at a wedding, but unless like it depends on who I'm marrying, I guess, and like the theme of the wedding. Because if we're going like sci-fi wedding or something, if I wanted to go all out, I could possibly imagine myself wearing this. Henshin time wedding, yeah, it's really cool, really cool. My mother would never let me wear this, but if I didn't have to listen to my mom, I might actually wear this. So cool. Thank you very much, Historic, for the submission. Arigatou. Very cool. Very cool. Bonbon's like knocked out behind me. Bonbon does a really good job of like whenever I'm working, he just like lies on my bed and chills. He's really good about that. I'm glad you guys like it. It's funny to see here. Thank you for submitting. But I swear, as soon as I get in bed, he just meows and meows and meows until I fall asleep. Maybe like, I'm guessing maybe like his owner also like, because they also work from home. He's gotten used to, he's been trained to be quiet during work hours. Serenading you with the meows, yeah. I guess so. Alright, thank you so much for the submission. Arigatou! Alright, next one. Ooh! Wow! Wow, so pretty. Mahal, thank you so much for the submission. They said all I have is a 9.9 lead mechanical pencil and a dream. But you still love me endlessly if I give you all... If all I could give you was a plastic ring they sell at the shop down the street for $1/4 a piece, right? Anyways, I added notes because I have a strong vision. Hope you love it. Alright, let's read it. Yeah, it's giving like... Mahal's art style is very like shoujo manga. I love the different angles too. Alright, sorry, it's cut off weirdly. Let me fix it. Features of your dress plus accessories. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna zoom this one so I can read. Tiara plus mid-length veil. Wisteria inspo earring plus necklace. Two kind of like that. Yeah, it's giving like fashion design sketch for sure. なんだろう? Has simple lace? Visible boning, ooh, at the waistline. For added support and distinction between the something and the something. Exposed bark? Boning, yeah, boning is when when clothes has some type of structure in it. Boning. So it's called boning because back in the day they used to actually make it out of bones. They would actually use like animal bones and stuff. Nowadays it's just usually some kind of plastic, but basically the plastic is inserted in the piece of item to hold a certain type of shape. Yeah. Oftentimes, like a lot of times in like more formal dresses, there'll be boning in like around like the rib cage area. So it's very like form-fitting, but also very structured. It has like a very neat, very like solid design to it. Yeah. Yeah. Exposed back. Oh, exposed back. Naruhodo. Mirrors the front. I see. It's like a nice V shape. I see. Lace sleeves. Yes, I love that. The lace matches the outer lace and the floral. Yes, I love that. Pattern. Something kind. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at reading. Full circles. For full circle skirt. Yes. Add with chiffon. Yes, I love that. Top layer to add extra volume. Definition. I love that. This is so good. This is so detailed. Another angle to show off the back. The veil. Also your beauty. Veil edges has wide edges for extra structure and a edge. Something edge. I can see that though. It's very cute. Very good fashion terms. Well, we all learned something today. Oh my god, bonus bra. Ikumin bridesmaid with halter top dresses. The color of your flowers and suspenders with bow ties. Oh, that's so cute. Also, I just noticed the little Ikumin in the bouquet and it says me. So cute. Oh my gosh. Aw. This is so nice. I love how like she incorporated a lot of flowers into the design. But in very subtle ways, like through the lace and like the earrings and the accessories. That's really nice. I love the... Oh yeah, I think this is what she meant by boning in the... It's kind of in the waist area. And yeah, I love how it's like a deep V, but it's not like too sexy. It's very like tastefully so. Yeah, I also love the length of the veil. I think a mid-length veil is really like classic. Very, very sweet. I love that. Wow, this is so nice. I love all the lace details. Wow, this is so pretty. Respectable me. Yeah, it's very like... It's very tasteful. I love that. Has a lot of class to it, for sure. Wow, this is so pretty, Mahal. Thank you so much for the submission. I love it. I loves it. Yeah, 100% for creativity, 100% for fashion sense. Like, this is also like I could see someone wearing this at a wedding. I feel like you would find something like this in a wedding dress shop. And for my preference, this is very up my alley. I love the sleeves. I love the constructed boning. I love the mid-length veil. I love, even though it's not like a half up. It has the it's like an updo. I feel like it works because the veil is so long. I love the full skirt. Love the lace details. I probably would not wear like a deep cut V just because I like to be more modest. But like I love that. I mean I got I got what it takes to show them off. So, like, if I wasn't from such a modest family, I probably would have worn something like this. Honestly, yeah. I was raised pretty like sheltered, so I think my parents might faint if I wore something that deep cut. But you know, a little cleavage never hurt nobody. Have fun. Oh no, I have the confidence. I just, you know, I don't want to kill my parents. You know. It's a private for it. Yeah, if it's a private pretend wedding, 100%. I'll show off what I gotta show off, you know? But yes, thank you very much, Mahalo, for the submission. Arigato! Very lovely. I think I would totally wear this. Arigato! Now, this is hard. I actually really don't know whose I would pick. This is really hard. We've had some really good content. I mean, everyone's submissions so far has been really great. Ooh. Yeah, RG Moments, so RG Moments, I couldn't go over their submission. I didn't really clarify in the rules that I was not going to accept AI generated submissions. That was my bad. I should have clarified that. But yeah, I did. You know, I wanted to. I think it would have not been fair of me to include AI generated images when everyone, you know, spent the time to draw it and design their own original dresses. That being said, like, yeah, and I also just like personally, I don't support AI generated images. That being said, all of that aside, if you do want like my opinion on your submission, I thought that was really cool. It's very like sci-fi themed, and it incorporates like the test tubes and like the very science-y aspect of like my VTuber design. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, it's very sci-fi. And I like the colors a lot. It was really cool. Yeah. Separate category? No, I wouldn't even do a separate category just because I personally am not I don't support AI generated images, so yeah. Okay, next one. Cute. Oh, this is so cute. I think this is our first like short dress that we've gotten. This is so cute. Raynana says, I have 5th grader like design mine. Oh, this is pretty idea. This is a pretty idea. Also still haven't really drawn in it shows. I think it's so cute though. I think it's really cute. Yeah, I like the shape is simple, but I think the design is actually very creative. Yeah, for creativity, I'd give this 100 points just because like the little like, but it's supposed to be like planets, right? On the bodice. It has like the pink sash that kind of breaks up the monotony, and then has the flowers in the bottom. That's really cute. That's really cute. And then like I think it's so cool that like it has like a veil-like train that comes from the waist. That's really unique. Like I don't know if this is it's giving like wedding. Like it's low-key giving more like prom or even like pageant type dress. But I think I think it's really cute. And also like short wedding dresses are more popular nowadays. Like I think before short wedding dresses were not that common, but like a lot of girls will choose to wear shorter dresses, especially for like the reception and stuff. I think it's super cool. Yeah, like I don't, as for my preference, I don't know if I would wear a short dress just because I like I said, I like being modest, but also, you know, it's really cute. I like the colors a lot. I like the veil train moment as well. Mean Girl Era's dress is true. It is kind of, oh my god, it is kind of giving like Regina George's like dress, prom dress. After she got run over by the truck. Or the bus, I guess. Yeah. This is so... I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up because tell me why it looks like that. Regina George prom dress. Oh my god. It's literally same vibes. Really similar vibes. Oh god, I'm gonna show you guys. I have to show you guys. It's literally giving this. It's literally giving this. It's the same vibe, it's literally... Oh. What's that headpiece? Someone hasn't watched Mean Girls before. She literally gets hit by a bus. And like the... That's like holding her head in place. Who is this Regina girl? Oh my god, you guys, you don't watch Mean Girls. Only the best movie ever. It has aged poorly. It's aged poorly, but that kind of adds to the humor, to be honest. Mean Girls is so good. Please watch Mean Girls. Mean Girls? Yeah, Mean Girls is really old now. How old is Mean Girls now? Didn't they have like 20th anniversary or something? Mean Girls came out what year? 2005. Yeah, oh my god, 20 years. 20 years. 20 years old. But honestly, it's still good. It's still really good. It, like I said, it has aged poorly. There's some language in there that, like, you know, is not okay nowadays. But they fixed it in the Mean Girls musical. I was 5 at release. I don't remember how old I was in 2005. But yeah, Thought I heard Mean Girls. No, Mean Girls. The girls are mean. Yes, they are. It's a iconic movie. I feel like it's a classic. Like, what movies are considered classics? What is a movie classic? Because I think... tell me why Madagascar isn't a movie classic. Yeah, okay, so people are like Singing in the Rain, The Godfather, Gone with the Wind, Casablanca. These are all like classic movies. I think Nightmare Before Christmas and Mean Girls should be on that list. Yeah, Shrek. Shrek is a classic, yeah. 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 Home Alone, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I feel like Christmas movies are on a whole other category on themselves. By themselves. The Room, yeah, see, The Room should be a classic, you know. Mean Girls, I'm telling you. Mean Girls. Such a classic. I also think more people should watch 13 Going on 30, because that movie made me cry. It's so sweet. I really like that movie. Home Alone is timeless as of this point. Yeah. Anyways, bonus points because this reminds me of Mean Girls. Thank you, Raynana. 100 points for creativity, 100 points for fashion sense. Obviously, if Regina George is wearing it, then that's fashion forward. Point blank, period. And Iku's preference, like I said, I wouldn't wear a short dress to my wedding, but I would 100% wear this for like prom or something. It's really cute. I love it. I think it's really cute. Love the color, love the design. And it's giving Regina George. Who doesn't love Regina George? Regina George punched me in the face. It was awesome. Thank you, Raynana, for the submission. Arigato! Alright. Next one. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Look at the abs on this thing. Can wear it to your marriage registration appointment. Oh yeah, that'd be so cute. That'd be really cute. Homing, thank you very much for the submission. I suck at drawing, but here's my art with quite a bit of support and very rush. I hope it looks decent. I think it looks really awesome. Oh my god, the wings, the abs, the sleeves, the dress, the layers. Wow. Wow. Gotta love the wedding dresses that are just insane like this in mine. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of has like similar vibes to Rich's one, but like this one has more like fairy, like giving like mech fairy type vibes. I love it. Also, I love the cute hearts in the background. I love that touch. Very cute. Be not afraid, biblically accurate human. I love like the off shoulder but full coverage sleeves moment. That's kind of cool. I love that. I love that a lot. Also really love the like built-in abs. I wonder if it's like one of those, like there are some like just a little while ago, like corset tops that are really structured became really popular. They were like corset tops that like had like, it's like metallic, but it like had like molding of like abs and like muscles on it. It's really cool. I wonder if I can pull up a picture. Corset with abs. Corset with abs. Like, there are like gold ones. Gold. Ah, here we go. Oops. Save as. Dun, 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 dun. They were like these type of corsets. That had like, it's like really structured. It's like made out of hard material. Not only want to see the face. Oh, I don't know if I can see a face. Yeah. Sounds like t-shirts with drawn abs, but more realistic. But yeah, there are like corsets like this that are like kind of popularized sort of more recently. It's like very form-fitting, very structured, and it has these like abs detail, ab texture on it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like Wonder Woman armor, sort of. But yeah, really cool. I think my favorite part is the sleeves and like the sheer layer on the skirt. They're really cool. Like the wings are really awesome too. It's giving fantasy, but also like cyborg at the same time. It's just so badass. Wow. You need your dress to have a breastplate. Exactly. I got 100% on creativity, 100% on fashion forward. I think this would like, I could see this on the runway. Very high fashion. You know how like Victoria's Secret, like they have the fashion show and all the angels, what I guess what they call their models, all the angels have like wings and stuff. It's like that, but like instead of like lingerie, it's like a wedding dress, and then it's very futuristic themed. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. As for my preference, I mean, I love the sleeves, I love the skirt. I don't know if I would want abs just because it's kinda more masculine. I kinda like more feminine stuff, but like the wings, honestly, that's kinda slay. If I like walked down the aisle and I had wings, I'm sure I would be an unforgettable bride. Low-key kind of want a set of wings. I love it. This is really good. Thank you so much, Homing Arigato. Thank you for the submission. Yeah. Okay, next one. Oh, so cute. She's so cute. I love it. Oh. Lalo Runara. Even though I have poor fashion since I took a shot of drawing a wedding dress for Iku, it's pretty simple design, but I had fun drawing it. This is so cute. Thank you so much. Lalo, thank you very much. いいね。かわいい。Oh. Asuna from SAO. I can kind of see that. I like you said, it's like a simple design, but I think it works. I love like the simplicity of like the structure of the dress itself. And like you like breaking the visual, creating visual interest with the sash, with the pink sash. I like that it's pink and not like also white. And then I'm sorry, I'm like lacking oxygen. Oh my god. I look behind me and Bonbon's so knocked out. You know when cats are so knocked out that like their eyes are a little bit open, but like they're not awake? He's doing that right now. His eyes are ever so slightly open, but he's knocked the fuck out. He is not awake. So funny. So funny. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just talking a lot makes me yawn more. We did a big one. Maybe it'll help me prevent another one. I remember I also just have like yawning fits sometimes. I like just cannot stop yawning no matter what I do. I like hate it because I feel like I'm being so rude, but it is what it is. Get this girl coffee. Yeah, if only coffee worked for me. I feel like coffee always makes me sleepier. It's contagious. It is. The comfy defeats him. Same with the yawning fits. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? It's like, how do I make it stop? Anyways, to continue. Yeah, I like that the veil is like ever so slightly longer than my hair. I like that you incorporated my hair bows but made them white, and instead of like giving me pigtails, it's like my hair is down, but still has the ribbons in it. It's so cute. I love that. This is so cute. I like the simple pearl necklace as well. Very traditional. Which I'm pretty big fan of traditional and classic designs. Yeah, I think they're really cool. Yeah, when I started this contest, I like intentionally didn't really share what my preferences are, just because like I feel like when I tell you guys what my preferences are, it would kind of limit your creative ideas. So I didn't, but yeah, I think you guys still managed to figure out what my preferences are anyways, without like sacrificing any creativity, which is really good. Very impressive. Everyone to cater to it. Yeah. Sorry, nail clipping sounds sorry that I'm like clipping my nails like this. My nails are so weak right now that they kind of hurt when they bend, so I'm gonna be cutting them really short until they grow a bit stronger. The 7 themed wedding. That would have been interesting. But yeah. Very cute. I'm glad you liked it. I wanted to add a flower pot and then I remembered I can't draw. No, I mean, that's not true because clearly you drew this and this is already really impressive. Thank you very much. I do really enjoy the simplicity of it. Very fashion, very like... I feel like a lot of brides really prefer this simpler type of design. I can definitely see this being in a fashion store. In a wedding dress store. And yeah, very much up my preference as well. I love me like sleeveless, like completely sleeveless, not even strapless, sleeveless dresses do make me a little like anxious just because, you know, I need my girlies to have support. I appreciate the straps. I appreciate the straps very much. It's very cute, very nice. Yeah, very... Also love the full skirt. I love it. I like that my hair is down as well. I love that very much as well. Thank you. Very, very nice. いいですね。Okay, thank you so much, Lola, for... Lalo, not Lola. Lalo for the submission. Arigato! Thank you very much. Yay! So watches over you while you're getting married to your partner. You know, there's actually really cute posts from like the Idol 7 community where they're like, oh, I got married, and then they'll post a picture where like it's them. It's like the person who posted the picture in their wedding dress and like their husband, and they're both holding like their favorite Idol 7 plushie. It's really cute. I hope, like, if I get married, I hope whoever I marry would be so down for that. Or like they also like Idol 7. Nikatsu wedding one with the so yeah, there's like a lot of them though. There's a lot of people like that. Like it's not that uncommon to see like oshikatsu at weddings now. It's pretty cool. Okay, next one. Wow! Wow! Alright, let's take a look. SBZ-san, thank you so much for the submission. So this is my first time trying to draw a wedding dress, and my idea was to combine Western and Indonesian styles into one cute wedding dress. I worked on this during my weekly breaks, and yeah, I hope I can improve more. I hope you like it, Hime. I do. I think this is so pretty. So pretty. Wow, I love like, yeah, I love the combination. I love how like the silhouette and the shape is very Western, but like the pattern is very like Indonesian inspired. Yeah. I'm excited, Sensei! Irashai! So, princess みたい。ね、めっちゃいい。I had in mind, what I had in mind, mostly the color white and accessories and pattern areas darker gold color. That's really nice. That's kind of what I pictured as well. Except with maybe like small pops of color. Yeah, so detailed, right? Very pretty. めっちゃいいね。Patterns I tried to apply, you can see them in the comment. Okay. Let's see. Oh! Japara style batik baju bodo bracelets? Ooh, oh, bracelets! That's so cool. Songket style batik. Wow. Oh, these are so cool. These are so cool. Oh, I love that. Wow, this is so cool. めっちゃいいね。Very cool. 100%, 2000% creativity. I think that's really cool. I think like the fusion of cultural wear is so cool. Like when it's like done respectfully and creatively, you get something really beautiful. I think it's super awesome. Yeah, I love like one of my favorite aesthetics is like the Taisho Roman aesthetics where they combine Japanese traditional wear with like Western wear. So like the whole like, oh, dress shirt under a hakama, or like hakama dress, but instead of zori you get like boots, like ankle boots, and instead of like a bow in their hair you get like a hat. Like I love that. I love that type of aesthetic so much. I love a combination like that. Yeah. So this is really cool. I really like it. Yeah, 100% points for creativity. It's also very good fashion sense. I love how like it's not too over the top. Like the dress itself is already very intricate. So like the accessories are pretty like subtle. Yeah, and like the veil is also like pretty like it's very like large, but it like really complements the dress and the headgear also. Yeah, really well designed. Very beautiful. いいですね. Yeah, and my preference, like I love a full skirt. I love that it's like it's not completely sleeveless, I love that too. Yeah, and I love I really do love the patterns. I think it's really cool. Really, really cool. いいですね. Wow. I love the silhouette overall. So I think it's really cool. It's like I love Floral, but this is like a very elevated type of Floral, I feel like. Very cool. Thank you so much, SPZ-san. Thank you for taking the time to draw it during your breaks too. Thank you very much. とっても素晴らしい. Thank you for the submission. ありがとう. Yeah. Ooh, another like very cultural one. Alright, here we go. Mirigore, thank you so much for the submission. ありがとう. To be honest, the original idea probably is the hair part. The rest is shiromuku as a Japanese tradition inspiration. Hinata Hyuga from Naruto, and the last and shiromuku. I see. Yeah, so this is really similar, or pretty much what you would expect to see at a very traditional Japanese wedding. Like a very, very traditional one. I feel like not a lot of people wear this. Like, I think most... Let me try to find like a image. I'm just gonna take the first image that I see on Google. So, very traditional Japanese wedding attire looks like this. Kind of looks like this. Very rarely do people wear this now. Most people prefer to do... Most people prefer to do like Western style dresses and like suits and stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Amorio, for the raid. Arigato. Hello. Hello. I'm Hoshifuri Iku. Nice to meet you, alien scientist and creative from Cosmia. Cosmia のクリエイティブ宇宙人科学者星降いくです。Hello, guys. Today we're reviewing submissions for wedding dress designs. I know it's very timely. There's a lot of talk about marriage right now. But I've actually been planning this stream like 2 months ago. Actually, a lot longer than that. Just happened to be very timely. But I was in the middle of reviewing everyone's submissions. If you like to stick around and look at more, or to it is technically a contest, so a winner will be announced at the end if you guys want to stick around for that. But thank you so much, Amoria, for the raid. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. Welcome, raiders. Please enjoy. But we're just looking at Mirikore's submission. I was talking about how it's very like traditional Japanese wedding attire inspired. Yeah, so my mom, she got married twice. She married my brother's dad, and then she married my dad. But when she married my brother's dad, she did the very traditional wedding. So she wore this. I've seen pictures and stuff, and she looks so beautiful. But she was telling me how it's like she was telling me how no, I'm not marrying anyone. Well, I'm marrying the winner of this contest, but I'm also doing a divorce stream right after, so but she was telling me that it was like pure suffering. Because she said the headdress is really heavy and it gave her a headache, and then like the kimono, it doesn't look very like tight, but she said it's really tight, so she couldn't eat very much. And like obviously like kimonos are, you know, they're not really known for being easy to move in. But she said she's glad she did it because, you know, like not a lot of people do it nowadays. And it is very traditional. It is very, very beautiful. And I think so too. I think it's very beautiful. I don't know if I would ever want to do it. I guess it depends on who I'm marrying. If they want to have a very traditional wedding, maybe I'd be down for it. I think I might want to have like a Western wedding dress for like a separate party or something. But yeah, Yeah, very, very beautiful, very traditional. And obviously I am Japanese, born and raised, so I think it's really cool. I kind of would like to have the opportunity to wear something like this. Yeah. No kiss, just there. Who said there's not gonna be any keys? Who said there's no keys? But yes, very cool. Very, very cool. Also, you for the ceremony, instead of like you may kiss the bride, you drink sake. You drink sake. There's no kiss in traditional Japanese wedding. Yeah. Okay, maybe no kiss if I choose this one for the winner. Could drink sake instead. Basically keeping to celebrate. It's a very traditional process. It's like you have to drink the sake, but like in three motions. I don't know. It's very like intricate. As are a lot of Japanese ceremonies are. You know, like, you know, tea ceremony or like funeral ceremonies, like, you know, there's like a specific way to do it, you know? You may not get wasted. It's a really small amount of sake, but yeah, you may not get wasted. You can look up, I'm sure you can look it up in a YouTube video or something. Yeah. But maybe this is really beautiful. Also, yeah, the hair is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see. But it's like, how do you describe this? It's like maybe like braided or like really tightly crimped. I'm not really sure, but that's really cool. Very cool. I love how you made it very like mysterious looking too. With the headdress like covering my eyes. Yeah, I mean the point of the headdress is for like modesty. To kind of hide the bride's face. We'll see. Yeah. Worship is the next 7 minutes. Does this mean the winner can't even sign the marriage? No. It's whenever this stream finishes. So it's however long it takes for this stream to finish. That being said, I should probably start speeding up so it's not a weird time for everyone. Mirigona, thank you very much for the submission. I think creativity, points for creativity, like, because this is very traditional, so it's not like I can't say that it's like a super unique design, but I think it's really awesome that you decided to first of all get inspiration from Naruto of all things, and also you know, challenge drawing a very traditional Japanese wear, which is, you know, Japanese culture is very important to me, so thank you very much for that. Fashion sense, like, I mean, you can't get more fashionable than this, you know? You can't get more fashion forward than this. And my preference, you know, I think I would, even though I am Japanese, I think I would still prefer to wear a Western dress. However, if the opportunity ever arises, if like, you know, if I marry like into a very traditional household or something, I don't think I would mind wearing this. Yeah! Thank you so much for the submission, Mirigore. Arigato! Thank you! Alright, next one. Ooh! Wow! Look at the details on this one. Wow! Darren says, hope it's not too late to share an idea for Iku's wedding dress on June/July bride contest. My younger brother made it! Given a few pointers, but it's definitely his design. Okay, so it's... So you're telling me that if this one wins, I would be marrying your brother and not Jaren's. Got it. Yeah, this one also kind of has fantasy vibes, doesn't it? Very pretty. Wow, okay, first of all, I love the ruffles. I love me some movement. I love me some movement. I like structure too, but I think like ruffles and frills and stuff like that movement is so cool. Like visual interest, you know? I love the corset. I think it's cool. The bodice is really cool as well. But all the star details, it's really well done. I feel like stars are really hard to place on outfits just because they're such a distinct shape. It has like, I don't know, shapes. Stars just have certain vibes to them, especially like the very standard 5-pointed stars and stuff. Has a certain type of like vibe to it. If you put them in the wrong place or if you execute it wrongly, it could come off as childish, but I think you did a really good job. Or at least your brother did a good job. Yeah. Thorns and vines in the hips. I think they're just like chains, perhaps. Chains or some kind of straps, decorative straps. I love the very full sleeves as well. I love that. Love me some long sleeves. Yeah, very cool, very cool. The headdress though, the headdress is really interesting. The veil, I guess I should say. Because it looks like the alien antennas. Which really adds to the sci-fi fantasy type feel to this whole dress design. Yeah, kind of has the fortune teller kind of veil too. That's true. That's true. Yeah, feelers. Yeah, veil's pretty cool. Very cool. Yeah, it kind of has sci-fi fantasy / fortune teller vibes for sure. It's got the more gothic elements with the sleeves and the shape of the veil. Yeah, it's really cool. Really, really cool. Really awesome. I love the cutouts and the corset as well. I think that's really cool. It adds to the texture and the breaks up the very like covered, very modest vibes. Very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, 100 points for creativity. Fashion sense, I think like this is very avant-garde, very like high fashion. Like I don't think I would see this in a normal wedding dress shop, but I could kind of see something similar walking down the aisle for like a fashion show. Yeah, very cool. As for my preference, like I love the sleeves, I love the ruffles. I think those are my favorite parts. I'm not sure if I would I don't know, I might opt out of like the mesh. But I think other than that, I think it's pretty cool. And maybe I might opt out of the antennas. But other than that though, I think it's a really cool design. I really like it. Thank you so much, Jaren's brother, for the design. Arigato! Very cool, very, very cool. Thank you so much for the submission. Arigato. Okay, alright, I think there is some that didn't show up, so I'm gonna refresh. Oh no, I don't see Chunky's. I know Chunky said he submitted, but I don't see here Chunky's. Okay, this is where I'm going to why did top tweets? Okay, let's see. Whoa! Oh, here we go. Found it. Sharky, okay. Yeah, if I didn't see your submission, if you can be a darling and post it on Discord, that would help me a lot. Human special day to celebrate. Thank you, Chunky, for this submission. Let's take a look. Oh my god, my badonkers are so big. Whoa. Also, here, let me show you guys. Look at the Ikumin, so cute. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. This is actually like really up my alley. Like I don't know if I show that much boobage, but My family does not need to see that much boobage from me. But besides that, that's so pretty. Wow, I love the ball gown. It is so ball gown. The multiple tiers too. I think that's so cool. Yeah, Nikkei for design. Oh, I see. I love the what is this sleeve called? There's a name for this sleeve. There's a name for this type of sleeve. Types of sleeve. I love how when you type in types of, the first thing is pasta. Types of sleeves. I guess it's maybe like a combo of, let me see. It's like a combo of puffed, Marie, and layered sleeves. It's like a combo. It's a very unique sleeve design. Yeah, like a puffed sleeve with tiered design. Yeah, very cool. I really like that. I really like the sleeves. Sleeves are very important to me. Oh, it's also called it's also similar to Juliet. Very similar to a Juliet or tiered sleeve. Juliet and tiered sleeve. Yeah, version of sleeve types is new to me. There's so many types of sleeves. So many. It's not just long, short, or quarter, you know. There's like shirt sleeve, bishop sleeve, bell sleeve, raglan sleeve, poet sleeve, puff sleeve, kimono sleeve, circular cup, Marie, drop shoulder, peasant, button tab, not tab, bracelet, layered, batwing, pedal, French, cape, Juliet, lantern, leg of mutton, roll up, butterfly, cowl. It's not on this list, but tiered, all that stuff. Yeah, so many types of sleeves. Yeah, so many. Oh, you guys saw the R? Sorry, I was busy. I'm telling my bro. Okay. Yeah. Long, short, less. Yeah. There's so many types. I love the sleeves. That's my favorite part. I love the veil too. I love the simplicity of it. I like that it's long. I love the braids. You guys, I already told you guys about how my preferences for hairstyles. But yeah, I love the braid. I think that's so cool. I love that I have like a bouquet as well. It's really cute. I love the neck design too. That's really cool. Very, very cool. It kind of adds to the sexiness of it all. I feel like when the décolletage is exposed, it's sexy, but when only the neck is covered, it really adds to the sexiness. Like I feel like it makes it even sexier when the neck is like there's something that covers the neck but shows off the décolletage. Décolleté. Very cute, very pretty, very, very fancy, very like mature but not very mature but very tasteful. Yeah. Décolleté is basically the area where it's like your collarbone and like right above your breasts. Right above your breasts, under the area between the end of your neck and the top of your breasts. Basically your collarbone area. Yeah. Yeah, that's really pretty. Just like your execution is also really gorgeous. Thank you so much, Chunky, for the submission. I think I'm gonna give it 100 points for creativity, 100 points for fashion sense. I can definitely see something like this in stores. And for my preference, you definitely drew sleeves that I really like. I like the full skirt as well. And also like we didn't get a lot of like pure white dresses today, so points for that as well. I think it's really pretty. Like I don't think wedding dresses should always be white, but this is very like, you know, very traditional. Love that. Learning so much today, yeah. Fashion terms, let's go. Alright. Thank you very much for the submission, Chunky. Okay. Before I think I'm gonna take a break to like think about it. But 1 second. I need to take a break to like think about my options, decide who I'm gonna marry today. But let's see. Is there any submissions that I missed? Wasn't there one from Sharky? If so, can you guys help me by posting it on Iku General? That would be really helpful. Let me take some water. Oh my god. You look like you're gonna fall off. I guess I can also go to Sharky. Jarky. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you, Oishiso, for posting. I also just found it too. Wow. Alright, here we go. Sharky! Oh my gosh, my voice. Here's Sharky's submission. Sharky said, yes, this is supposed to look like roses. Wow! Wait, this is so cool. Oh my god, the sleeves! Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, first of all, love the tiered skirt. Love the tiered skirt and the train. I love the like bustle with the rose motif. I love the sleeves. I think that's my favorite part. I love the sleeves a lot. I love me a long sleeve, but like very unique design, very unique sleeve design for this one too. Yeah, so cool. Very, very cool. I like that the veil is like it's like one of those it's the one that you only wear in the front. That's really cool. Yeah, I love the flowers in the hair as well. This is really nice. This is like a really like, I feel this is also very like avant-garde, very like high fashion kind of design. Like I don't know if I would necessarily find something like this in stores, but I can see this running on the runway. It's one of those like, it's giving one of those like, I forgot what it's called. There's sometimes in like more high-end fashion, you can pay extra for a design to be exclusive. So basically, you would buy a deal, and so this designer will only make this dress for you, and they will not sell it commercially anywhere else. So basically, you would have one of a kind, a completely one of a kind dress. It's giving that kind of feel for sure. Yeah, I forgot what it's called when people do that. Let me see. What is it? What is it called when you buy a design from a fashion designer and it's exclusive? Maybe I need to ask ChatGPT. Okay, exclusive buyout. A design buyout. Yeah, a design buyout. You purchase full rights to design. This often includes both exclusivity and ownership, meaning the designer no longer holds any claim to it. Yeah, that's kinda... It's giving that. Is that how it usually works? No, because if you buy a dress at a store, there's likely many other people who own the same dress. Versus when you go to a fashion like a fashion show, a fashion showcase, and then you see this model with this dress walking down the runway, and you think, wow, that's so amazing. I want this to be my wedding dress, and no one else's. Like, I want this design all to myself. So you contact the fashion designer, and instead of... You can purchase this dress normally, but if you don't buy an exclusive deal, they can create this dress for other people as well. Like, they can make another dress with the same design and give it to other people. But if you want it to be exclusive, you can pay exclusivity fees, which are really expensive, by the way, and the dress, not only does the dress belong to you, but the design also belongs to you. You don't have, like... you can't claim that you designed it, obviously. Like, that's not how that works, but, like, you basically own the rights to the design, so even the fashion designer can't, like, sell the same dress to other people. Yeah. It's a thing that happens more in, like, high fashion. Usually for pieces that are very, like, unique and, like, not really like, yeah, like owning the IP. It's not like... Usually people wouldn't do this for, like, a t-shirt or something. It's usually for, like, really, really extravagant, very unique pieces. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. I think it's really, really cool. Okay. Wedding interest, more like fashion industry. It's not just exclusive to wedding dresses. Yeah, you're buying the rights to the dress. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Where did my rubric go? 100 points for creativity. Obviously, this is a very unique design. Unique design, but it still has, like, the structure of a very common wedding dress, which I think is, like, it makes it more wearable despite its very unique, like, aspects of it. Fashion, very, very high fashion, very fashion forward. And yeah, as for my preference, I really like it. I really like the off-shoulder but long sleeve moment. I love that a lot. I love the tiered dress. I'll probably go for a different hairstyle, and maybe a different veil, but I also think those are really unique and really works with this dress in particular. Yeah, very cool. I like it a lot. Thank you so much, Sharky, for the submission. Arigatou! Yippee! I think that is probably the last one. Alright, is there anyone who submitted a dress that I didn't see yet? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, and I'm gonna take a break to deliberate. Think about who the winners are. I'm gonna pick the top 3. Well, I don't know. I can... let me see. Let me think about it. I think I might need to think about it. 10 minutes? Maybe, yeah. Maybe 10 minutes or so. Might be necessary. Because I do want to give points for, like, creativity. Top 3 will be... Probably about 2 and 3 will be bridesmaids. I think I'll try to keep it to 10 minutes. I don't want to make you guys wait for too long. Okay, yeah, I'll think about it. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Let's meet back here. Okay, let's... Okay, why don't we do 15 minutes? Just because it's 45 minutes right now, so... Coming back at 4 PM sounds pretty reasonable. Alright, let me take some time to deliberate and to decide on a winner. And then I will be right back. I also need to get more water. My voice is sounding kind of rough. Alright, Alright guys, I'll be right back. Thank you again so much for submitting, guys. And if there are any last minute, like, oh, you did not see my submission, please let me know. Alright, be right back, guys. BRB. See you guys at 4 p.m. What did I come back to? What did I come back to? Hello, thank you for the raid, Nolan. Thank you for the raid, arigato. Hello, hello. Hello, guys. Thank you for the raid, arigato. Tadaima. Yes, I am back. So, I'm back a little bit earlier. Just nothing she wanted to party crash the divorce. Okay, well, the divorce will happen soon. Don't worry. Hi, Logan. Hello, everyone. Alright. So, I took some time to... First of all, get some water. And drink water. But I also did think about who I am marrying today. I thought about it. This is really hard because everyone's designs are so good. Everyone's designs are like really, really good. I had a really hard time choosing. But again, no matter what happens, it's just a, you know, it's just a silly little... We're just being silly little guys. Just little silly projects, so... Be sure not to take it personally if you do not win, and also don't take it personally if you do win. So it's like a reality show, right? Also, like... I did choose a dress. I remember I did choose a dress. But the thing is, like, when I first saw this dress, I thought, like, oh, I think this might be the one. And you know when, like, girls go dress shopping? If you guys have ever seen, like, Yes, the Dress, it's like when they put it on, they know, like, oh, like, this is the one. They just, like, know. Like, there might be more options. Like, they're like, oh, maybe they picked up 5 dresses from the rack and they tried on the first one, and then they just, like, know. They're like, no, this is the one. And they try on the oh my god, my voice. They try on the rest of the they try on the rest of the dresses anyways, but they're like, they can't get over the first one because, like, they just knew the first one was the one, you know? Yeah, this is made for me. This hole was made for me. That's like the kind of, like, I had a feeling I had that kind of feeling when I saw this dress. And, like, you know, everyone has different opinions about, like, what they like, obviously. But for me, this was the one that, like, stood out to me. Alright, so this is how it's gonna work. So I'm actually going to first give out some honorable mentions, just because everyone's dresses today were amazing, but I wanted to shout out the ones that really stood out to me. So I'm gonna give honorable mentions for the different categories on the rubric today. Well, so I said, like, oh, you know how I was saying, like, oh, creativity, fashion sense, and my preference. I'm gonna give out honorable mentions for each of those categories. Oh my god, Bon Bon. He's meowing. And then dishonorable mentions. No, I don't think I could. That'd be too mean. Because everyone's designs looked amazing. They all looked amazing. There are no dishonorable mentions. No one did not a good job. Everyone did a good job. But yeah, I'm gonna give out honorable mentions for each of the categories, and then I will announce the final winner. And then we will immediately move on to the wedding ceremony after the winner has been chosen. Oh wait, actually, one thing. I forgot to do something. I was gonna do something and I forgot. 1 second. Let me do that real quick. Do 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 do. That's right, I was gonna do this before I came back and I kind of forgot. So let me do that now. Okay, and then text. I'm gonna need it. Text for the winner. Oops. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, here. Now I'm ready. Okay. You guys ready? Alright, so I'm first going to give the fashion sense honorable mentions first. Actually, I had such a hard time choosing that there's two for each category. So here is the fashion sense category first. I gave these honorable mentions to designs that I thought were very fashion forward, like very fashion conscious. Like I feel like you guys have potential to be fashion designers. That's like the designs that I gave this reward for. Ready? Alright, the first one goes to Jang to Mahal! Yay! I mean, just the pure detail in like the design. Like I think this is very deserved. Like I feel like Mahal has the potential to be a fashion designer because like not only does this sketch already look like a fashion sketch, you know, but like the amount of detail in like the material and like the construction of the dress, I thought was so impressive. And overall, like I almost chose this one. As my like the wedding dress, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's really detailed, very pretty, and you can tell that a lot of thought went into this. Yeah, I also in 0.9 lead mechanical pencil in a dream. So yeah, this is my first pick for fashion conscious, fashion sense, fashion forward, fashion designer. Yeah, it's so good. I love it so much. She even designed clothes for the Ikumins, which I think is so cute. So yes, thank you, Mahal, for your entry. I am looking forward to your future designs. And I have one more person that I thought, wow, you have the potential to be a fashion designer. And it is... drumroll, please. I can pull it up. I wish I could roll my R's. It is... John! It is SVZ-san! Yay! Yippee! Yay! Yeah, so the combination, like the idea to combine Western and Indonesian fabric and like fashion and traditional wear, I think that was like a really creative thing to do. And also like you went into details about what kind of batik patterns you would use. And then you also told us in which colors it would be, and I think it... honestly, I could see a dress like this like really existing. Especially on the runway. Yeah, and I think it's really like... I like the way you like drew in such detail, like the patterns and such. It's really good, really creative, I thought. Yeah, I think this is really nice. And I honestly, this is like so... it's so like regal. And I could see it as a wedding dress. I can see it like in a very like royal wedding dress type of situation. Yeah, and like it would be really cool to see someone wear this if it was like, you know, it's like a literal marriage of cultures. I thought that was really cool. Yeah. Yeah, like fusion type. Yeah, it's hard to like fuse two ideas together and make it seamless and like not forced. But I thought this was very natural looking. Yeah, really honored. No, I was honored to get to judge and see this. So thank you very much. Yeah, very seamless. I thought it was really awesome. East meets West. East meets West. Yeah, it's really awesome. I really love it. Yeah, me too. I really like the East meets West type aesthetic as well. Very awesome. Thank you very much, SPC-san, for the submission. Arigato! So that is our two fashion designer Ikumins. It's Mahal and SPC-san. is our fashion designers. Now let's give a shout out to the creative Ikumin. So the next two are ones that I thought were very creative, and I just thought were really awesome. And wait, 1 second, I forgot to check which ones. The tabs are small, so I can't see their names. Hold on, let me like close them. Okay, where is it? Hold on, I think I lost it. Oh my god, another raid! Hi, Luto! 1 second. This one and... this one... and... this one and this one... this one and... where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Hold on. Where did I put it? 1 second, guys. Okay, I guess I'll have to go find it in the thing again. 1 second. 1 second. Oh no, I scrolled too far. Now I got everyone's shit waifus. Okay. Here we go. Okay. This one and this one for creative, and then this one and this one for preference. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Thank you, Luto, for the raid. Arigato. Hello. I'm Hoshifuri Iku. Nice to meet you, alien scientist and creator from Cosmia. Cosmia no 宇宙人科学者星降いくです。ヘリヘリ。Hi guys. So I just finished judging the wedding dresses, and now I'm announcing the honorable mentions. So I just finished announcing the fashion designer honorable mentions, but now I'm gonna announce the creative ones. I thought these were the ones that stood out to me in creativity. So let's announce those. Okay, ready? The first creative honorable mention is da-da! Da-da! Oishizo! Yay! Alright. I thought this was very creative because I like the like different color. Like, I thought the color scheme was really cool because it's like purple, has like hints of brown in it. The color scheme is very unique. I like the hair. Like I like how you did the hair, like with the forehead piece and the braid. It's giving like it's so interesting because it's so interesting to me because it has like vibes of like tropical princess, yet also has like a very western feel to it. I feel like this also like it's kind of similar to SPC-san's in that it has a fusion of cultures. I don't think it was intentional, or maybe it was, I'm not sure, but it kind of has like a fusion feel to it. So I thought that was really creative. Yeah, and I just like how you did the skirt with the ribbons and the layers. Yeah. Kind of look amazing with the braid. I think so too. Yeah, and then I thought this is really cool. I really like it. That is really unique design and very creative. So yeah, congratulations, Oishizo, for the creative honorable mention. Yay! It was not intentional, I see, but I think it worked really well. I like it a lot. I thought it was very creative. Alright, and then the second creative award. Are you guys ready? Ikimasu. I cannot roll my R's. Second one goes to... Dang! To Weddy! Yay! I mean, no. Must I explain? Must I explain? Like, it's so creative. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I've decided that it's maybe too pretty. Like, it's so creative, so pretty. I don't think I could wear this to my wedding just because it's so pretty. It's too pretty. Like, I just like... I feel like if I owned this dress, I would never want to wear it outside because I would be so scared to ruin it, you know? It looks so delicate. It's just so beautiful. It looks too real. It looks too unreal to be real. Maybe because it is not real, but you know, it's just so pretty. I feel like it's even a waste to wear this to a wedding. I feel like I should be wearing this when I die. Like, this is the dress I wish I could wear when I first step into heaven, you know? I mean, where to begin? Like, you know, the wave type skirt, the very mermaid feel, the hair. It's so pretty. It is just so pretty. It's so creative. I just love all the elements, like the sheer sleeve and overskirt, the very structured bodice and corset, the very flowy skirt on top, the hair, the veil. Yeah, everything about it is just so perfect and so creative and so beautiful. I love it a lot. Like, I would love to wear this, maybe not to a wedding, but to, yeah, like a red carpet or something. Like, I feel like, you know, I imagine my wedding, if I ever have one, would be very small and like only family and friends. But I feel like this dress would deserve, this dress deserves to be seen by more than just my wedding guests. You know, that's the feel that I got. Yeah, it's so, yeah, too good to wear. It's too beautiful. It's too beautiful. But I will take your donut every day, any day. Thank you so much, buddy. This is so beautiful. I love it so much. Yeah, I love this hairstyle. We were talking about it earlier too, but we were looking at each submission. But I love all the designs that incorporated braids into my hair. I think that was really nice. All right, so that is the two creativity honorable mentions. And then lastly, we're gonna move on to my preference rewards. My preference awards. Which are basically like dresses that are like really up my alley. Like yes, I would probably wear this. Like that kind of stuff. Like, it's like, you know, it might not be the most like, whoa, so creative, out of this universe. Like, you know, it might be a dress that's more like, oh yeah, you can see this, you can totally imagine this would be selling at a store. But you know, it might not be the most like out there design, but it is like my preference. It's something that I'd be like, yes, I would wear this. So, 1 second, guys. I'm going to... Should I? Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see, which one should I show first? Okay, let's go with this one first. Alright, so here are the two designs that won the Iku's preference reward. Okay, the first one. Ta-da! Wata! You guys are gonna probably see a trend with my preferences. You guys are probably gonna see a trend with my preferences. But Wata, I love... So there... And that trend being, I like simple designs. I like simpler designs. I would wear simpler designs. That's what I usually gravitate towards in terms of fashion. And I thought, well, this is really cute because I like the simplicity of the dress shape, but also it's still very extravagant with like the full ball gown skirt and like the ruffles and like the flower and stuff like that. I also really like the sleeves. Or not the sleeves, sorry, the gloves. I really like the thought of like covering up my arms. That's something I definitely like a lot. I like the little gem that's dangling off the flower on the veil as well. Yeah, so I thought this was like, oh, this is very much like something that I would actually wear. Yeah, I love it a lot. Thank you so much, Wota. Arigato! This is so cute. I definitely want to use this for my schedule sometime. Also, bonus points for this caption. Very good. The caption is also my preference. Thank you very much, Wota. Arigato! Hi, Iku. Hi, Rimro Ruby. Welcome. Yeah, the lighting is really, really pretty as well. I mean, I wasn't judging based on artistry today, but yeah, the artistry is also very much there as well. Very pretty. Okay, and then the second, my preference award. My second, hold on, let me make sure I get the right one. My second preference award goes to... Jajajajajang! Jajang! Oh, it's like cropped weird. Hold on, let me fix it. This one's by Chunky-kun. What can I say? I like a wedding. I like a long skirt. I love the sleeves. The sleeves are so like, yeah. I think the sleeves are like the best part for me. Like this is my favorite part. Yeah, Chunky, yay, Chunky. This was my favorite like sleeve of all the dresses that we saw today. Yeah, I think I just love how like it's just so like poofy, so poofy and fluffy. I love that it's also braids too. I have a thing for braids as well. Yeah, what else can I say? It's just so cute and fluffy and very like very pure. But also still sexy. Which is nice. Yay! Yeah, oh my god, yeah, I didn't point it out, but the half my eyes covered. It's giving like Rosalina. I kinda love it. Yeah, great rendering as well. Yes, also cute Ikumin in the back. I feel like Chunky's art just keeps getting better and better every time I see it. It's really beautiful. Yeah. This is really awesome. Shiki would approve too, true. Yippee! Thank you so much, Chunky, for the submission. Arigato. Alright. Now, before I move on to the final winner of today's contest, I wanted to explain why I chose this last dress, okay? So, this last dress that I picked it because it's something that I think I would... If I walked into a store and they had all the dresses that you guys submitted, I think I would probably walk away with this one. And... it's kind of the most normal looking dress today that we saw today. But I mean that in the best way possible. I think it's like normal in the best way possible. Normal in that like it's so like simple, but it's so very much like what I would look for in a wedding dress. Like I would actually want this as my wedding dress, like in real life, you know? Yeah, and then one thing that I really appreciate about this design in particular is that this person definitely knows what I like because I love flowers a lot, and I I've always dreamed like my ideal wedding dress would have like, you know, like flowers, and like it would be like the main thing. Like it would be the most prominent part of the dress, you know? Not prominent part, I guess like the most important most featured highlight, I guess. Like I love lace, and I love big poofy skirts, and I love big sleeves and all that stuff too, but I feel like I want flowers. I want lots and lots of flowers. Yeah, so that is the dress that I picked today. And that dress is, drumroll please. Hold on. Let me make sure it'll come out right. Oh yeah, I'm glad I checked. Okay, keep drum rolling. Keep drum rolling. I wish I could roll my R's. Okay, and that dress is... Jajan! Hanabi, congratulations! Woohoo! Yay, let's go, Hanabi! Woohoo! I saw this and I thought, oh, this is the one. I saw this earlier when we were reviewing, and I was like, oh, this is probably the one, because I was like, there's so many flowers. And there's so many flowers. There's so many flowers, and also like the shape is really simple, so I can imagine like adding lots of other add-ons. Like I said, like, oh, maybe I would like wear a shrug with it if I want sleeves. And like that's another thing that I mentioned earlier. Like, when would I ever have a train if not my wedding? Like, you know, I feel like trains usually are just really annoying because they just drag everywhere. And it gets caught and everything. But like at a wedding, you have like people assisting your every move. So, you know, they'll make sure your train is always falls perfectly. You know. Yeah, and then say someone steps on it or something. Yeah, it's really annoying. So, but like at a wedding, you're the main character. Everyone's taking care of you. So, you know, you have people making sure the train is sitting in the right places. It's not getting caught on anything, you know. Like, I feel like that's such a dream to have a team attending to your train. Not that I like having the thought. It's not like I like the thought of like someone attending to my every need. But like, you know, trains are really beautiful, but they're just so impractical. So I feel like the only time I would ever wear a dress with a train is if I'm getting married. So I was thinking that. Also the chibi. The chibi, I just thought it's so cute. That's what I hope I look like at my wedding. Like, you know, just calm and graceful, but so cute, you know? Yeah. Exactly. Chibi bride. But yeah, I just like I just love the simplicity and the potential of this dress. And yeah, I just love, yeah, and like a white floral dress with lots and lots of flower appliques, perhaps like even like gems and stuff. That would be so pretty. So yeah, I thought this is the one. Thank you so much, Hanami, for the submission and for designing my wedding dress. Yay! Okay. It's time, guys. Congratulations, Hanabi, since you are the winner of today's wedding dress design. Let us move on to the wedding ceremony. Alright, everyone. Let's single file line. Let's go over to the church that is on the beach. Ikimasu. Welcome, everyone, to me and Hanabi's wedding. I will be officiating this wedding today. Yes, I am also the bride. This is a budget wedding, please understand. Thank you for bearing witness to our ceremony today. Hanabi and I first met on YouTube. I never thought they would be someday design my wedding dress and stand before me on this altar. Now, without further ado, I would like to exchange vows. In the name of Chikawa, I, Iku, take you, Hanabi, to be my little guy and to have and to yeet from this day forward. For better, for worse, for many super chats, for no super chats, in Delulu or locked in. To like, subscribe, and smash that notification button until parted by bad internet connection. This is my virtual vow. What's that? Oh, Hanabi says, same. Should anyone present know of any reason that this couple should not be joined in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace. Chat, I'm looking at you. Speak now or forever hold your peace. No, I wrote them myself. Yes, I hear you. Hanabi is stinky. That's okay. That's what deodorant is for. My love for Hanabi isn't so shallow that I can't ignore some stench once in a while. I object. Oh no, my ex. Little, you and I are over. I'm happy now. I see. I hear no more protests. So I shall move on. Alright. Now we shall exchange rings. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I'm being silenced. I don't hear anything. Now, you may chew the ikumin. Thank you, Hanabi, for designing my very beautiful wedding dress. My dream wedding dress. And for being my special guy. Until bad internet connection do us support. Or divorce. 24K keep ring pop, yes. Hanabi is so generous. Alright. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming to the wedding. Thank you very much. Please start making your way to the reception hall, where we will have a potluck. Wedding potluck. And we will also be proceeding on to the divorce at the same time. It will be a potluck divorce at the reception hall. So I will see you guys there. I will be raiding into my own divorce stream. Let's go confuse the people in the chat even more. Alright, I will see you guys over at the divorce stream, but please congratulate us and please congratulate me and Hanabi's union one last time before we head on over to the reception hall. Congratulations, Hanabi, for being my special guy and for winning the wedding dress contest. Arigatou gozaimasu. Congratulations, yay! Oh my god, I gotta do my bouquet toss. Bouquet toss. Yeet. I don't know. Who caught it? Who caught it in the chat? Who caught it? It's mine! Congratulations, Logan. Logan was the first to say it, so I think they caught the bouquet. You threw it in the ocean. Logan jumped into the ocean to get it. Alright. Congratulations, Hanabi! Alright, now I'm gonna end the stream and then we're gonna go immediately start the next stream. I will see you guys over there. Alright, bye guys. On to the reception hall! Oh my god, Hanabi, don't look at that picture. That's a photo from a really long time ago. Okay, I'll see you guys over at the reception hall.